Can I get a hoorah from the both of you? Hoorah!
Hurrah!
There's not enough effort going in here.
Hurrah!
That's better. That's a lot better. Can I get a
No.
Okay. Hey, you beautiful buccaneers, Falcore here. So in my last video, I speculated that the cursed captain could possibly be the captain of legend, the one who cursed Flameheart Jr. And until we know the actual truth, it's just all speculation and putting the pieces together at this point. So let's try a different angle for this video and delve into something quite interesting concerning the new direction of the storyline. So a little backstory first. One of the first books that was released for Sea of Thieves was the Journal of Flameheart, not the Flameheart we see in the game. That is actually Flameheart Sr. This was the journal of his adopted son, Flameheart Jr. Flameheart Sr., before he was cursed, adopted a young boy and raised him as his own. Flameheart Sr. kept him safe and gave him a fine education outside of the Sea of Thieves, whilst he ventured around the world and the Sea of Thieves with his captain, only known as the Captain. After Flameheart Jr. learnt of his dad's supposed death, he ventured into the Sea of Thieves to start a life of piracy on his own. But long story short, he was cursed by a skeleton only known as the Captain, who told Jr. that his father had betrayed him and marooned him. He took the now cursed Flameheart Jr. under his wing, and that was the last we heard from both of them. However, in Tall Tale 4, we hear a name drop of the captain for the first time.
Where is Captain? That is not your concern. Once we've secured this world for the Brethren, he'll say it to us.
A note is also found signed by the captain, saying that he will soon venture into the Sea of Thieves. Now here comes the bombshell. Could it be possible that the captain is in fact Captain Hook from the Peter Pan series? Okay, I know, you probably think I'm going mad, but let's go through some of the evidence here. A few of us within the Sea of Thieves community, including myself and Mr. Behaving Beardy, who you can see right here, started to notice some very deep-seated clues that the Peter Pan universe may be coming to Sea of Thieves in some form or another. And I don't mean flying children and fairies. So first of all, at the end of Tall Tale 5, Calypso says this.
Remember, Jack, you made her a promise.
I'm afraid Theodore was correct.
Who is this her that she speaks of, and what is the promise Jack has made? The entire adventure had been set around the hunt for the greatest pirate treasure, this strange box that allows people to sail beyond the horizon to different lands. You could say different dimensions. At the end of the tall tale, you see the Black Pearl slowly turn to gold and escape to another realm in a plume of golden dust powered by this mysterious box. Now, let's remember that Sea of Thieves is now partnered with Disney, and has been since 2019, and this has only been made public knowledge since the release of The Pirate's Life. Now, this marvelous scene looks very similar, in fact almost identical to this scene from the movie Peter Pan, where they use pixie dust to sail back to Neverland. So is it possible that this box that Jack has found, that was originally in possession of Davy Jones, that was gifted to Davy Jones by this mysterious captain, could be a box that perhaps contains a fairy, or at the very least, some pixie dust? And could this mysterious woman who Jack has kept a promise to be Wendy from the Peter Pan universe? Now, I know this sounds very far-flung, and is starting to sound like Kingdom Hearts rather than Sea of Thieves, but they added Pirates of the Caribbean to the lore, right? So everything Pirates of the Caribbean is now canon to the lore. So I bet you'd be shocked to find out that in the Pirates of the Caribbean books, there was a man called James Hook, who had a mean temper, hated children, and was an excellent swordsmith alongside a hooked hand which he used for stabbing his victims. Yes, James Hook, or Captain Hook, was a member of the Pirate Lords and part of the Brethren court. So if Captain Hook, or James Hook, is the fabled captain of legend, why is he now a skeleton? Well, if it is indeed Captain Hook, that would suggest that he came to the Sea of Thieves long before any of us. He was possibly even here when the mysterious ancients were around, and was probably cursed due to the cursed artifacts that the ancients hoarded, which then makes you think even deeper. Maybe Captain Hook finally got his revenge on this strange place, eradicating it of strange flying children, and a curse was put upon him as a result to live his days as the undead. Maybe the ancients were the children of Neverland. Maybe this is why Flameheart Sr. kept his adopted son safe, because his captain, Captain Hook, hated children and wanted them dead. Is the Sea of Thieves in fact what remains of Neverland? Yeah, probably.